I
Right.
hope orgs
It's
stop doing that.
it's
But we
over and
won't
done with. It's over and done, bro.
we won't go there.
It's over and done with, dog. Like,
Let's head right into our first top 8 matchup. Now,
Stop signing players and not doing anything with them.
for those of you that have not experienced a Casa ladder top 8 before, we have our top 8 players, and all 8 of them start on the winner's side. Because it's a new double in bracket, everybody gets 2 lives. The first of their lives are happening on screen right now for Naji and Zaferino.
yep, and don't forget it's that best of 3 as well. So they're each gonna have a fair shake. Pretty good games to be played here. And Zaf gonna be on the sim, and Naji taking advantage of the big time rushdown game that Juri has available to her and taking that first round.
Yeah, and I remember when the game came out, I was really thinking about, because Zaferino's my local scene. I was like, what characters is he really going to play, right? Because none of the characters really had that, Sagat vibe that, he was really rocking with in Street Fighter V. But the more that I've seen him play Sim and the more that I've just seen Sim in general, I fully see this as, the Zaferino character. That was a really unfortunate drop, but honestly, Naji did not get that much out of it.
Yeah, and lucky on Zaft as well, because now Naji's sitting over here burnt out. So that chip going to be doing a lot, especially if you sit up here and try to take a block string with Yoga Fire at the end of it. And Zaf going to be able to go in the final round right here. Naji evened it up as well.
A couple counter hits going their way. The Yoga Fire is so active in this game. It's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Sky high. That fireball was still there. It never went away.
Bro, my man putting on whole barbecues, but going to go into the level 3 right here to try to get some drive gauge back. And Zav going to be dealing with a life deficit.
Yeah, Zaferino, not crazy heavy usage of the drive gauge themselves. So that, the damage to their drive gauge here, it's really not the end of the world to them. And as I say that, we do see the 3-bar rush coming out of them. But, yeah. We are about to see burnout here for Naji because these fireballs just do so much drive damage and they're there forever. So you have to block.
Yeah, and that's a really good answer to a good grab. The drive rush overhead, the Juri classic. And Naji is going to be going up 1-0 in the set. Let's get back into it. Wow, I'm just keeping him at bay with the medium kicks right here. Another grab. That was some choreography in the corner. Naji working on 7 silver letters and is going to get it right here if he can get this right guess. Well, not 7 perfect letters, but, does get the KO with a substantial lead. Very well done.
Yeah, the Juri, incredibly strong character in this title at the moment. Lots of really solid buttons, lots of good conversions. Her speed to get across the screen is right up there with the best of them. But there are a couple things that she lacks in that, compared to those super tippity tops, that was where that speed of the drive rush actually worked against Naji.
Right, he's trying to close the distance, but the fireball right in front of him, he says, yeah, I'll run into it, no problem.
Ooh.
Okay, fireball being active. Literally putting Naji in a Mario game, but Zaferino doesn't mind. I played this platform before. Don't even worry about it. More fireballs coming their way. The air throw. And Naji understands that the best way to deal with this, to bypass the fireball, is that once he tries to make a move off of it, I'm just going to go for a grab here because it's just going to automatically just nullify it. And running in the fireballs definitely ain't going to do the trick for you. Big punish on the way for Zaf.
Yeah, I mean, it's thankful for Naji that, the fireballs aren't really leading to anything. Because, they are hitting in pretty advantageous spots for Zaferino, but in the grand scheme of things, no conversion. It's just a little bit of damage. You just move on to the next sequence that you're going for as Naji. And, situations like this, they get the air juggle, they get a huge punish counter, and now they have you in the corner trapped against the wall.
Yep, Juri loves making people stay at home, for sure. And, getting caught in the corner like this is definitely the way to do it. Not going to be able to get the grab. Good tech on Zaf's side. And Zaf corner switch in the position. And now Has them in the corner as well. Perfect parry. Doesn't get a back throw to get the cornerback, but will get Feng Shui Engine.
Really interesting option there from Naji, right? The perfect parry adds so much scaling to your damage. Even with spending the 2 bars for the Feng Shui Engine, it's still scaled. You didn't let them touch the ground for a rejuggle. It's not going to end up mattering, but yeah.
Naji, all the buttons pressed. Perfect parry. What you gonna do with it? Punish counter. And from that far away, I think getting that is actually a good thing, to be honest with you. Here you go.
Really tough spot here for Zaferino. They spent their meter, got nothing out of it. Trapped against the wall, just eating all of this block stun from Naji.
Yeah, in my head, the mental stack was just too great. I'm over here thinking that maybe a fireball is on the way. But, hey, going to be a big punish opportunity for Zaf. Not going to have enough for level 3 quite yet, but it's not going to matter here. Zaferino falling to Naji 3-0.
But like I said, this is winner side, so you do get a second life there. That Zaferino will be heading down to the loser side, but we'll hopefully see them again. And so this is kind of that sequence at the end there. The knockdown into the tech is really great stuff from there. And the fireball doing very similar things to what we used to see it do in 5, where it just kind of trips up any type of low normal, gets the double hit. The really tricky approach option was there for Naji, where they really tried to slip in that DP to close out the round. But
right,